What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today I wanted to rank my 4 statue rooms in the order that I like them the most. So, and the way we determine this really is just how often I visit the room, how I feel the setup is, which one has the best statues overall. I mean, each room has some of my favorite statues, some like ultimate grails for me and whatnot. You know, this room, we have my entire horror setup, a giant horror, like 20+ foot wall. And then over here, we're gonna have Lord of the Rings, Underworld, Blade. We'll likely be doing a mid-room garage shelf for Godzilla vs. Kong. And I'm thinking about potentially, I showed a Photoshop in my Facebook group, Flankster Statue Collectors, join if you haven't, of doing Blade right there, Underworld in those 2 garage shelves, and then Fellbeast and Balrog, Primal and Balrog over there. And I'd try to fit the Cave Troll in that glass shelf. If I removed his back hammer, I probably could. And then the entire top shelf would be Lord of the Rings 1/4. Nazgul bust, Nazgul 1/4. Legolas, Gimli, Edagon, Frodo. Right here in the dead center middle of the wall would be Sauron, and then Morgul Lord, Berserker, Saruman, Lurtz. Goodness, that sounds so effing glorious. It'd be so cool if I definitely want to try it. Marcus would be a little tight and fitting because he is 34 inches tall, so I definitely have to remove and put him on the ground, probably not even wood, to get him to fit. Now, they actually do look pretty decent down low because the lichen's looking up. So I think it probably would work. I will try it for sure. Of course, we have our Terminator, some random movies, my ultimate AVP wall. So, and then you start to go into the Jurassic setup, which, I don't know, would you call that part of this room? I mean, I have to walk over there to see it. I guess you could call at least the T-Rex part of it. But for me, I actually do rank this as my #1 favorite room because of everything I just went over. You know, if I had to sell all my statues and just keep like 1 or 2 lines, I would be keeping my Alien and Predator, my Horror, my Underworld Blade. You know, that's the statues I would end up keeping over everything else. And so I did plan that to put all my, you know, my favorite lines in here, and that is the reason this is my favorite. It has some of my absolute favorite statues. Not the favorite, but some of the favorites. You know, obviously like Cinemaquette, got this big chap, Wolf Predator, the Underworld, my Pennywise bust, Arnold bust. So it definitely has some of my, you know, top 5 pieces in this room. So I do rank this #1. Now, #2 is definitely a difficult one because we have the Marvel DC room, which has one of my absolute favorite setups and a lot of silicones, and it's just freaking incredible. Kind of hard. Is this considered a room? I guess you sort of could consider it the hallway. And then we have the Transformer room, which has recently been revitalized, revamped, and I'm really, really digging it. I've been able to add a few more statues, and I got so many amazing statues in here. I have such a love for Mortal Kombat, and I got all these 1/3s. Of course, we got the Grail Shockwave and all these amazing Transformers. You got the Ninja Turtles, so a ton of amazing statues in here. So I'm really digging this room right now. And then, of course, the DBZ room, which definitely has a lot of great statues. You got the Warcraft, Broly, my ultimate DBZ wall. You got the ultimate video game wall, Goro, MKX, we'll have Khaleesi. So I think, though, if I did have to rank it, it's really tough. And I'm also thinking future statues that will be arriving as well. You know, what will the final outcome be of this room? Like, this is still a little undecided, but I know when I get Superman bust, and, you know, we fill this up, we get Darkseid, Steppenwolf, I do think this will be my 2nd best room. So Marvel DC room is #2 on my list. You know, mostly because of this, my favorite statue, and probably one of my favorite busts in the collection. You know, Wonder Woman bust definitely is a top contender for one of my favorite busts. Probably, I mean, it's between her, Thanos, Pennywise, and Arnold. But, you know, when we get Superman bust and then the other DCs, yeah, this is definitely the 2nd best room for me. almost a contender for number 1. But I do think the horror and AVP does out it just a little bit. Although when we do get Margot Robbie Infinity Bust, Joker Infinity Bust, if we get Mara Infinity Bust, my gosh, this room potentially could become number 1. Now, number 3, you know, obviously between Transformers and DBZ, I mean, I've probably got more overall statues in DBZ, but probably higher quality in here because of, you know, the Transformers are so incredibly detailed. But I think when this room is all said and done, this will be my 3rd favorite room. I mean, this wall is more or less kind of done. I'm just adding one more statue. Here, we're going to be adding the Khaleesi Infinity Studios bust right here. I did add this poster, which I found online and printed. I added the plaque there, the eggs. So, you know, when we get the Infinity Studios bust, that'll be like one of the best busts for sure. When we complete the Ultimate Video Game wall, I think it's just going to be absolutely amazing. The Ultimate 1/4 DBZ wall. You know, when we get all those KDs and Prime 1s in, this will definitely be just like such an amazing room. So, but for me, it's number 3. As you know, and I do love video games more than movies, keep in mind. I just think of the overall statues, I think Marvel and DC edges it out because I got a lot of silicone in there, which obviously puts Transformers at the 4th best room, which is hard because it's such an amazing room. It really, really is. So, especially Shockwave. My gosh, Shockwave's so freaking impressive. He truly is just one of the best. So, and I'm definitely really digging this room. I definitely think the garage shelving has revitalized, made this room feel a lot better, more cleaner. I can enjoy the statues a lot more. And I'm in this room a lot more often now. Like, I'm coming in here a lot. So I'm just really digging how this looks. I'm loving the OG line together. Just love it. So, really, really digging this room. But unfortunately, it does fall into the 4th category. And then if we were to do a 5th, we would obviously just do the hallway. Which is very limited. You know, you got little Greek setup, and then the whole Jurassic Park, which has a lot of really good pieces. You know, we're only adding a few more. So, yeah, but that is how I would rank it. Now, everyone has their opinion. This is just how, you know, I would rank it personally. So, how would you guys rank it? Of my 4 main rooms I just showed you, which one is your favorite? I want you guys to comment below, put in order, what's your favorite room? Like, if I gave you guys the ability to just come and take one room and put it in your house, which room would you take? And don't consider resale value or you selling it. You have to keep it forever. Which one would you want the most? Anyways, that is my order. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a ton of great content and statues coming real soon. So really looking forward to Prime 1 Sauron. That's arriving tomorrow as I'm shooting this video. As well as my secret item that's coming here, which I'll be posting this video on Sunday. So the secret item arrives Tuesday. Anyways, folks, that is it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a great day.